Jordan Wolf, assistant performance coach with the Braves, here to discuss a few ways that we can stay both healthy and active right here in our family rooms, wherever we're at. So first thing we want to discuss today is a little mobility program where all you really need is a little bit of space. First and foremost, it's important to distinguish the difference between flexibility and mobility. I think we all kind of interchange those terms, and they're actually very different. So flexibility is when we take a tissue or a muscle and stretch it long. I think we all probably have done this many times, whether you're stretching out your hamstrings or your hips out, and they're much different than actual mobility, which is actually our ability to maneuver our ranges of motion and control it. So first, we want to discuss 3 rules that we're always going to use with our mobility programs. First and foremost, got to be pain-free. We don't ever want to push through a different kind of pain or discomfort, so that's always important to keep in mind. Number 2 thing we want to do is we want to use our breath. We often find ourselves holding our breath while we stretch out, while we work out, while we move. So it's important to pay attention to your breath. Make sure that you take a nice good inhalations and exhalations. And the number three thing that we want to think about is staying smooth through our ranges of motion. Oftentimes we're going to find some little cracks, some little hiccups along the way. What we really want to do is make sure that we're staying smooth through everything we go through. So first we're going to work through the spine, then we're going to do shoulder, and then we're going to talk about the hip. So going down to the spine, first thing we want to try to do is find a nice base. Elbows are going to stay locked out. We're going to find a nice neutral spine. We're going to breathe in, inhalation. And as we do that, we're actually going to arch our back. And as we exhale, we're going to think about blowing through the ground. And through inhalation, nice and big. Exhalation through the ground, keeping our nice steady base. We're going to do this for about 5 to 7 breaths and be nice and smooth. Second thing we're going to do with the spine is we're going to think about opening up and now rotating. So finding our nice stable base again, we're going to inhale, reaching through. This opposite elbow is going to stay locked out. Exhale, we're going to reach, reach, reach. Inhale through. Exhale, open. And again, this should be nice and smooth, nice and controlled, and always pain-free. The third thing we're going to do for the spine is we're going to get upright. We're going to stay nice and tight through our glutes, hands across our chest. We're going to create a nice good roll. Again, maintaining an easy breath, never holding our breath. Nice and big, rotate down, roll the spine through, and switch it. Take that through about 5 to 7 times each way. Again, making sure that you're nice and comfortable, smooth, and using your breath. Second motion we're going to work on is the shoulder. Same position as we did with our last spine. We're going to create a little tension through our opposite side. Good glutes, and we're going to reach to the sky. As we're reaching around, we're also going to reach out, coming up to the ear. Once elbow hits the ear, think about turning the hand over. Reaching as far back as we can get, keeping the palm out. We're going to repeat that same motion coming back. Elbow hits the ear, we're going to turn the palm around and rotate through. Now we're going to smooth it out using our breath. Exhale, back and through. 5 to 7 each side. Last one we're going to talk about is the hip. So working away from the spine, we're going to create a nice base again. Elbows are locked out, strong core. We're going to lift the hip to open as far as we can go. We're going to rotate up and around and back through. Again, always utilizing our breath to stay smooth and around. The big thing you're going to want to notice is you're going to want to sway your weight. So think about keeping that nice solid base all the way through. Up and around. 5 to 7 times each leg and come on up. So to wrap things up, easy mobility program. Do it anywhere, all you need is a little space. Again, we're trying to stay pain-free, smooth through our motions, and use our breaths. Thanks.